Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Well, Governor Gordon Obaseki is doing something really amiable, something that worth, emanation, something that worth talking about. What is he doing? He's putting structures in place to take away boys from what we call Yahoo Yahoo, internet fraudster. It's putting things in place to make sure that these boys, they come out of, this and their lives are better. They are not tagged criminal or they are not being chased after by the police. Well, let's go to the news and hear what Governor Gordon Obaseki is doing this time. See what people are saying after Obaseki's planned ICT training for repentant Yahoo boys. Can you imagine? He's thinking about not just he's thinking about all-round sector to better the life of the generally the people of Edo State. As far to Yahoo boys, so people will not really consider and say, oh, this, that. Guess what? He has plans for them to make sure that they get a life outside all this. They get a life. They are people who, police are no longer chasing after, but they come out, strong. They come out, people that, are worthy of something great in the society. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. See what people are saying after Obaseki plans ICT training for repentant Yahoo boys. Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State has disclosed plans to train repentant Yahoo boys on advanced information communication technology and other vocational skills in his proposed technical park in the state, adding that he would train them and ensure they become more useful to society rather than being cyber criminals. According to Punch on Twitter, Governor Gordon Obaseki stated this on Friday at the rally in Edo State. I will train young boys who do Yahoo to work in our technocraft park. This will help Nigeria to come up on top in our technology. They are very knowledgeable. For them to be able to successfully carry out those level of crime in the internet, they know the in and out. All they need is a guidance, a genuine job to be able to make Nigeria technology the best, one of the best in the world. After speaking, there are different reactions that has come up with what Gordon Obaseki have said. Some of such reactions are one Patrick said, I think it is a welcome development. Otherwise, suggest ways to curb them in our society, train them, employ them, pay them to track other Yahoo boys and provide more security for our financial system. There is more business for corrupt police officers, not only Yahoo boys, chasing after Yahoo boys every day. You see, these are what people are saying, that this is a very welcome development. This is what Nigerian government should be thinking. You see, a government without a mindset, a government with they have nothing to offer. You can see that our government, they are still analog. You know what's analog? They're still pressing toin, toin, toin. The world has moved. It's a computer age. Everything is in fast pace. They are still pressing computer one, still doing toin, toin, toin. It has moved. It has way moved beyond. It's far beyond them. That's why we are advising you to get involved. Look at what this man is saying. Look at what Governor Gordon Obaseki is saying. Is this not what should be? Let's continue. Another says, it's not a surprise that a man of high tech, should be recommended this. And when he starts it in Edo State, he's going to go into other parts, other states in Nigeria. If he does this and this is able to track down where the Boko Haram is, able to, look at the whole overall of our security, this will be good for Nigeria. Another says, He's working out investment in Edo State. He's looking out for Yahoo Boys electricity. It is a gradual and a welcome development, and it's helping to industrialize our environment. Why not welcome Governor Gordon Obaseki? He says. Another one says, why the federal government is looking down on the intelligence of our young men who are in Yahoo and arresting them, and why they are shaking and making nuisance of them and celebrating Boko Haram. Haram. These young boys are using their intelligence in the 21st century. They should welcome them and build our technology, just like Governor Gordon Obaseki is proposing. So people are welcoming the idea, saying it is a good and a welcome development. If Governor Gordon Obaseki is able to achieve this, it is very, very good. It is a proper welcome development, something that should, in fact, Nigerian government should be looking at all, instead of celebrating Boko Haram, instead of giving them opportunity to go abroad to school, putting them in the place where they replace people. Instead of doing all that, this is what they should be thinking about. Send these boys abroad, teach them more. Let Nigeria become the hub. You know this, what's it called? Google and the rest. Our boys are capable of it. Trust me, they are capable. Do you know nobody taught them? Just going around them, looking around their way around the internet, see how they are able to see their facilities, how they are able to, achieve such. There is more work for the police to be done rather than chasing Yahoo boys in our society. Some of them even use these Yahoo boys, I tell you. They share the money together. Some of them are protecting the Yahoo boys. They are more criminal than the Yahoo boys. What about the criminals in Aso Rock? Who is chasing after them? Who is investigating them? Who is making sure that things are done decently and in order in this country? Governor Gordon Obaseki is the first person I've heard speaking about something that can be done for Yahoo boys. First person I've heard. First. Number one person. Number one person I've heard who is speaking about something that can be done for Yahoo boys in this country. First. I don't know if you've heard about somebody else who have spoken about something of such, level of, that can transform Nigeria. Please let me know. But for me, it's the first person I'm hearing. Let's hear your thoughts on what you think about this as well. Want to know what you're thinking, with regards to this matter. It's the first person I'm ever hearing. The first I'm ever hearing, thinking about Yahoo boys, thinking about how, the country can be changed, how the country can be transformed, how we can enhance the intelligence of those boys, how we can, bring them in, how we can bring them in, how we can use them, to enhance and to get this level of this. You see, that's what, is the only first person who has said this level of thing. Well, Nigerians, these are people who are thinking. When you see people who are thinking, we listen. You listen and you work together to make sure that these things are done and these people, have opportunity to effect change in our environment and in our society. What Governor Gordon Obaseki is doing is something that, should be welcome and, loved by Nigerian government, and they should learn from. Rather, what they're doing is quite different. They are rather chasing these boys. They are rather don't want Governor Gordon Obaseki in office so that they can continue with the atrocity, with the way things have been. You cannot do the same thing the way you've been doing it and expect a different result. You can't get a different result. It's the same result you get over and over again. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.